Hello and welcome back to this special episode of Trends where we're talking about shyness. It can be a crippling social condition, and I'm in conversation with Carol Liu, Chief Investment Strategist at TP. We're in Bangkok and you are watching Trends. Carol, thanks for calling by the Trends pop-up studio at IT&CMA CTW 2025. Yesterday, we were talking about something that I mentioned during the keynote, and that is shyness. And a lot of people were surprised that when I was a young child, I was quite shy. And I overcame my shyness, but it took me a long time. So is shyness an issue in China with the youth?
Many friends or kids, I think they are very shy. I give you an example. If I said, "Oh, Daddy, you are so cool, so you are so nice," they say, "Oh, no, I'm not." They cannot say, "Thank you." Yes. So I think that is most important for us to encourage them to overcome shyness and to give them the more confidence and to bring his potential ability and can work with this potential ability. So that is the most important. Yes.
It was interesting because one of the panellists yesterday, I was talking with him and he said he suffers from shyness and chronic shyness when he was young. I think I also was chronically shy up until a certain age. The gentleman that I spoke to, he was American and he had therapy. I've never been through therapy, and I just fought the fear of stepping on a public stage or just even natural environment of talking with strangers. How can we provide therapy or better training for students? Because you were a teacher. So how do we retrain students not to be shy? Is there a method that you have?
I'm thinking how to improve their ability and to overcome the shyness. Maybe we can do some activities, organize the tours or the campus, and we do some games or do some camping. So to impair them to participate. And if it's a who's a volunteer, if they say, "Oh, I would like to," that is most important. Otherwise, when I was a teacher, I said, "Who's a volunteer?" No respond. I have to, "Oh, David, you. Oh, Carol, you. Would you like, please?" So I think we have to think over, also find a good method and to improve them step by step. It's a long way for us. It's not easy, I know.
I mentioned to some people last night about our meeting and where you said your students were shy, and they laughed and they said Chinese people are not shy. The Chinese tourists are very loud and they're front of the queue. So
I know what you mean, If ask them to say, "Would you like to do some presentation?" And would I say formally, no. If that is also how to say this bad manner or some rude manner, I don't think it is kind of their shyness, but in different way. If you said who like to do some presentation for us, and nobody.
But China's leading the way in technology now, and all of the economy, and it's a major powerhouse. I was talking to somebody earlier from a destination management company, and the products and experiences that they are providing in China is incredible. It goes beyond what we would think to offer elsewhere. So China's leading the way now. So that leadership doesn't come from shyness. I don't think Chinese people are shy.
I fully understand
And
what do you
when,
mean.
When you said, you meet many students who are shy, I find that hard to believe.
You can say they are naughty, or they are how to say, they are full of energy,
Yes.
but in different way.
Okay.
If you're in a class and say, who would like to answer my question, who's a volunteer?
They don't.
Silence, they don't like it. And so, okay, you can do everything. And after class, they are very, very. So I think they have how to say, should be trained in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either therapy, I don't think reading a book can solve it.
Yes.
I think it needs to be an immersive experience and some type of doing therapy
Yes.
that can overcome shyness.
Yes, and the parents, Chinese parents, would like to send the students, their kids, to different classes, the training classes, such as playing pianos, learning English, or some. But they didn't realize should be take them to participate. How to say, the camp. The camp activities are taken to the nature places or traveling. And during this traveling journey, through the journey, they can learn and they can how encourage themselves. So that is maybe one way we can organize some campers, some oral study tours for them, and more, and in a very, very, how to say, in a very good way, not simple games or sports. Yeah, it's like, how to say, make a systematical ways. Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much for meeting with us today on the Trends Pop-Up Studio at IT&CMA and CTW 2025. And this is very special because we're not talking about travel, we're talking about shyness. If you are shy and you want to address your shyness, then maybe in the future you can contact the Carol and David Shyness Therapy class.
Thank you,
you so
David,
much.
to give me such a gorgeous opportunity to talk with you. I learned a lot from you. So everybody like you. Yes,
Thank
me
you.
too.
Thank you.
Okay.